There we go. My bad, guys. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hey, everyone that's here. I said what's up to Creative Bricks, my Ninja, Aiden, Bricks Ninja. I said Ninja. Why did I say Ninja twice? Ninja, Michael Adventure. There we go. I'm good. I had audio on mute for some reason. But hey, I was saying Ninja, like when I was talking, I got 2 more of these. Like, but I got another one, like 2 more of these packs to kind of make this, like this exact same thing. But I got 2 more of these just to build 2 more of the same exact thing. Anakin, is it Anakin or is it Aiden? I don't know. I've heard 2 people say 2 different things, so I want to make sure I'm saying that right. Yeah, it is Brickmania. I have been collecting Brickmania like it's cool the past 2 months. Like, serious stuff. Let me just go get some of the things. I mean, I'm about to put out a, like, November Brickmania haul, so look out for that. It's pretty ridiculous about how much I spent this month, so I should be slapping myself in the face on how much money I've spent. I think I could have purchased 2 Star Destroyers with how much money I've spent on Brickmania this month. So right now I'm going to be building the M113 armor personnel carrier, but with the add-on pack. So this is like the stock version, and then you can do this added to it with these minifigs, which does this exact same thing. I'm going to make 2 more of these. This is one of them. Come here, Ezra, bring it over here. I'm going to build 2 more of these. What I really want to do, what I'm trying to create is have a platoon worth of them. A platoon is like a couple of these vehicles, pretty much, you would say. Hold on. Sorry, guys. So this is supposed to be able to carry like 11 people in real life. So like 1 squad would fit in one of these. So a platoon consists of like 3 squads of soldiers or Marines. And I now have a platoon of armored personnel carriers. So I have 3 of these. I also have another one for a command unit and another one for an assault unit. So I have 5 of these M113 carriers. It's ridiculous. Like I said, they're like $150 a pop. I didn't spend $150 a pop. I kind of wait until there's sales, and then that's when you buy from Brickmania. FYI, I am behind in the chat. Let me catch up, guys. It's kind of hard reading on Streamlabs, so let me just go on my phone and catch up right quick. Let's see what I miss. Yeah, the sound. Yep, we can hear you. How's it going? Yeah. Okay, there we go. Another EDF recruitment. Yep, Ninja. We're getting the army bigger. Aiden is my name. Anakin is my nickname. My friends call me Aiden, but you can call me whatever. So I'm gonna call you Aiden if you don't mind, because I prefer that. If your friends call you Aiden, if you prefer to be called Aiden, I'm gonna do that. Unless you want to be called Anakin. I have to go and admit. Sorry, no worries, Michaels. No slaps. How's Ezra? Hey, is Ezra? She is so cute. He's cute. Yeah, I'm live, BFAB. Hey, if you can send me like any of like the video that you or vlog that you like filmed at Brickmania, I'd greatly appreciate it. If not, like create something soon so I could put out my my November haul video. I'm waiting on you, bro. And since Hidden Side's coming out, since you just said, when are we gonna do that stream, man? Because we have to wait for another season of Hidden Side to be able to do a stream. Nah, no shots fired. Just kidding. I love you. Let's see. There we go. Everyone just saying what's up. Sorry, I mistaked her gender. Yes, no worries. He has long hair, so I mean, kids his age, you could pretty much mistake boys or girls them for the opposite sex based on what they are wearing. So it's totally fine. I don't care. Aiden's fine, so Aiden it is. I'm calling you Aiden. I remember the first time I opened this and I cut open a box, I was pinching this side, which is the sharp side, and I sliced my finger while cutting when I was supposed to do this side. You see the blunt side? FYI, I thought I'd share. I didn't notice that I did that until like recently. Well, what are you guys all up to? Or how about BFAB? How about you like create a vlog? Hey, serious though, do a review video on the Marine minifig that I gave you and see how well you do. I will say, since I started doing Brickmania stuff, I've been getting more traction onto my channel than I have been in a minute. I was kind of in a little lull. I wasn't really posting much but vlogs, and I kind of got stale until I started posting Brickmania, and then I started getting serious traction again. So there's not a lot of people that post good videos with Brickmania stuff. So just test it. Just do the fig. Hey Ryan, what's up? Some setting somewhere is tragically wrong. What's going on? What do I see? Yeah, why am I viewing like that? Hold on. Let me go on here right quick, guys. Blah 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 blah. I know why. I know why I'm shooting at that. How's that, guys? It should go back to 1080p. Very high audio, broadcast, frame rate. Let's put it up to 60 frames. I have awesome internet, so that should work. Boop, 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 boop. Max video bit rate, 4,000 works. And boom. Is that better? Is that worse? I can't tell. What's up, Ethan Toys Lab? How's it going, dude? All right, so I upped everything. Why is my frames horrible right now? Alright, I have no idea. I'm not going to mess with it. Either way, you can watch me in this little tiny screen for some reason. I have no idea why am I filming like that? I'm good, dude. I'm good, JJ. I'm just trying to figure out why my screen is only showing that even though I have it on 1080p and my everything's to the max. Why am I showing it like this? Does anyone see it the way I do? I have no idea. Why is it like that? Hey, what's going on, wood shop teacher? I haven't seen you in a minute, man. How are you? It kind of reminds me of TV. Okay, cool. Well, I can't figure it out. If someone here can tell me how to fix this so that way it's not have this big black border around me, let me know, because I have already upped everything, including my everything settings to the max, and even my visual settings, which I'm not sure why it's filming like that. Everything's up. Let's see, about up. Yeah, everything's maxed. Why am I showing it like that? Whatever. Either way, if someone knows how to bring that down, I need to get back to streaming. What's going on, Richie? I need to get back to streaming. Can't you not do it straight up on YouTube anymore? I can't, because I don't have 1,000 subs and my computer is crap. So I can't really stream using my my Mac or my MacBook Pro. So I am resorting to an iPad, which I can use Streamlabs for. So either way, if you're here, pretend like it's an OG TV screen. I don't know how many of you are that old or that old enough to realize what a tube TV is instead of the flat screens that you're used to. But either way, I don't know what to do. So either way, if you're under 1K, you can't. Nope. That's exactly right, Ethan. Okay, so I'm open one of these, and if you guys have been paying attention, I've been doing a lot of Brickmania stuff just because, why not? There's really nothing Lego that I want except for the Bugatti. Out of the collection of Lego that's out there right now, the only sets that I currently want that is currently out is the Bugatti, the Porsche 911, both Technic. I did want the excavator, but something tells me it's not going to be fun. I mean, it's Technic. Technic's not really fun anyways, but I want to build a Bugatti because I think it's a beautiful set. And I guess the starter shore, but that's going to be out for a minute, so I'm not going to worry about that. But aside from those sets, there's not really much that I want, so I kind of ventured into Brickmania for a little bit since I can get the Lego at the Lego store pretty easily, money-wise. So I figure the amount of money that I'm paying for this, it kind of equates to the same thing. What's going on, Imperial Officer? Just curious, did you get the All-Ball add-on pack yet? I made my interruption of the kit due to lack of funds. Yes, I did. Here, I'll show you. Hold on, guys. Alright, since you guys are all here, I am putting out a November Brickmania haul video of Lego. I guess I should have added some Lego sets that I purchased in this month too. Like I bought the ATST. That's pretty much it. But if you guys are watching, I am going to put this in the haul video, but I got another one of these on top of the one that I'm currently building. Here's the All-Ball add-on pack, Imperial Officer. So I got that. And then, I'm not going to go through it all, but there's a whole bunch right here of stuff that I got. So, a lot of it is courtesy of BFab. So, he went to Brickmania's main headquarters in Minneapolis. And he got me a bunch of things that I needed. I plan on building 2 Hueys. If you guys know what a Huey is, it's a helicopter. With my father, since he was a door gunner in Vietnam, so that's, you know, a little father-son bonding moment. So that's the whole reason why I kind of asked him to go that way, just to get me a few things that I needed, and also some sets that were kind of retired within that company. So he hooked it up, and I finally got everything that I was waiting for online from Brickmania, and then I just started going. So, yeah. Hey, Galgate, how's it going? Let's see, where was I? Creative Brick says, I'm sorry I haven't been active on your channel. I've been pounded with homework these past weeks, so I didn't really have time to go on YouTube that much because of it. Hey, don't worry, Creative Brick. School is more important. Handle that, and then my channel will always be here, I guess, unless, you know, the whole issue with... I'm going to swear on here, just so that it proves I'm not a kid channel. Shit. There we go. I said my one cuss word. All right. I only want the hidden side lighthouse. Might get it with Christmas money. I don't know. The one thing that I want on this new line is a plane. I really like that plane. The woodshop teacher says, I'm that old. I remember us having a black and white TV when I was really young. When I was really young, I had a color TV. Well, yeah, Ezra. Sorry, my son's like yelling across the room. You want rice? You want rice? Yes. You want to eat rice? Is that all you want to eat? Rice. You want rice and beans? Yes. Okay. So, I'm letting Ezra use my phone, my work phone, so that way he can be calm and not yell at you guys while I'm doing this. But give me 1 second, guys. You guys can look at him for a second while I kind of get some food ready.
Yes, that. He's tired. Too 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 tired.
All right, I'm back, guys. So I had to get some food out for Ezra. I am on my dining room table. I don't have an office right now. You okay? Yeah? You're okay. Ouch? Ouch, did you put all the tires here? Well, thanks. You're missing 2 of them.
Tires, big tires.
Those are small tires.
Most tires.
Small tires.
2,
See?
3.
Are you counting tires? That's 8 tires. All right, guys. Where was I? BFF says, did you hear that Kim Thompson from the land got fired? I'm assuming that he might have been leaking stuff based on his comment. What? Just kidding. Yeah, I just saw that. That was news to me because I just saw Ryan's news video. So, yeah, that was a shock. No comments on that because I can't speak for or against that due to my career choice. So, let's see. What's up, Gal? Get it if I didn't say hi already. God of Bricks, are you a Marine? Yes, I am. Ethan Soylab says, I noticed you changed your name. Yeah, I did. I dropped a brick due to a lot of people pretty much saying that everybody has brick in their lives. And since I'm relatively new to the YouTube world and I can pretty much go with changes right now and not many people would notice, I decided to drop the brick. Shy Time is My Time has always been my handle in my Instagram, my actual personal one, and in a lot of my emails. Even I have a Twitter account with Shy Time is My Time, and I don't use a Twitter account like ever. I think the last thing I posted was like years and years ago, and even then it was barely anything. I changed my actual personal account name to something different. And I just kind of switched over the Shy Time is My Time into the brick one. So the only difference between the two handles was I had brick instead of not having bricks. So my new channel's name is Shy Time is My Time. I definitely put a new artwork on there. Thanks to Kevin Hinkle. He's been working on that one for a minute, and it looks sick. I love it. So I'm very, very happy about it. What's up, ASAP Animation? How's it going, dude? Welcome to my stream, man. This guy right here. Hey guys, if you haven't checked out this dude's like stop motion videos, check it out. They're pretty sick. Oh my god. I'm sorry, guys. What's going on, Titanium J? How's it going? A lot of people are on here right now. I guess I found a good time to stream. Fremlin from the Gremlin. By the way, who edits your video, Shy? I do. All on my iPhone. All on this phone. I edit all on my phone. I do film and I edit on my phone. I don't have I do have a computer. I have an iMac and I have a MacBook Pro. Both of them are about 8 and 10 years old already, so they can't really do much. They're at the point where if I were to go online, it would take me forever just to load the home screen. So I definitely need a new one. Maybe I should stop buying so much Lego. I could probably buy a new computer and actually film with like a real camera that my old staff bought for me. Like they purchased an expensive camera for me to use. All I would need is just an updated microphone and then I'll be set. But I don't know. I guess I'll get one for my birthday this December. We'll see what I decide, but I edit all my videos. I used to love editing. If you look at none of you have seen my actual war videos, but I used to edit a lot. Quick edits, like fast ones. What I wanted to do before deciding that I wanted to be a lawyer, before that didn't pan out, was to do like quick edits for like the NBA or like the NFL. Like, you know how like if you were to watch a sports game, right? When it goes to the commercial break, you have those quick like highlight edits that you would see immediately before the commercial break or coming back from it. Those take like time. Those take skill and like precision and quickness. So I was good at that. And that's the line that I wanted to get into. I even got accepted to a few schools right off the bat. But then Afghanistan happened and I just went to Afghanistan after that. So, and then when I came home, I didn't want to do that anymore. I wanted to be a lawyer, and that didn't even pan out. So editing is, like, I guess would have been my cup of forte. I still consider myself an amateur with it, but either way, I edit all my videos. Woodshop teacher, what's going on with your house? My house is currently like in upheaval too. We're changing out our entire floors out of, some of our rooms have carpet. We had a water damage a while back, so the kitchen the flooring was pretty horrible. So the entire living room, the dining room, the kitchen are currently done. The hallway's kind of being crept into. The office, which is towards the front of my house, is currently going to be next, and then the rooms and the restrooms following that. So I'm in the same boat if your house is also jacked up. BFAB says, I love cussing. I mean, I guess this is what it resorts to, right? Is just to say one swear word, right? And you're no longer it's no longer a kids-friendly video. Yeah, so I don't know. I guess I'll just say one swear word, or maybe drink a beer right out. I mean, I'm out of beer. I'm out of beer in my house. I have soda. I guess I could drink that, but I've been drinking orange juice more than that, I guess. All right, God of Bricks, take it easy. If he hadn't already left. Everyone just sings up. Peer Officer says, did you listen to Devil Dogs by Sabaton? It's a good heavy metal song. Yes, I've actually heard that song before. I feel like it's something that we would play when I was in the Marines. I don't remember hearing it the first time, but I do remember hearing it at the gym somewhere. At like a kind of like a UFC type of gym. That's like something we would definitely play while we're there. BFAP says, I only like a select few of the Hidden Side sets. I'm pretty disappointed with the new wave. At least there's another wave. So I'll give it that. I was hoping that it would continue, and it did. So there we go. Let hide all of the daddy Lego. I'm not sure what that means, Galagade. BFAP says, laugh out loud, Ezra is messing with your Brickmania stuff. Yeah, I mean, he kind of organized it all for me, pulled all the tires to one side. So as long as you don't throw, please. Can we not throw them? Can you keep them right here, please? Everyone's watching you right now. Okay. Whatever, he stole a tire. I have a bunch of those if he loses it. My kitchen is done. So my kitchen and my living room, dining room are finished. I think my last vlog I may have showed an end result. No, I didn't. It was still currently being worked on. I'm still working on my next vlog, which will show the completion of it. But I'm out of room on my phone. So I'm currently downloading, as we speak, I'm currently uploading a lot of my my footage to my slow iMac onto a hard drive. So that way I can edit and create more videos because I'm out. What's going on, Julian? How's it going, my man? Hey, Julian, are you going to Brickfest or Philly? Are you going to Philly? Because if I go to Philly, I hope you're there. Because that's the plan for me, at least. I want to go to Philly. My kitchen. Well, my parents' kitchen's fridge exploded. Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
What
JJ's kitchen fridge exploded. He doesn't care. Ezra really doesn't. He just reacted because I did. Thoughts on The Mandalorian episode 1? I loved it. The past couple days I've been watching everything I can about Mandalorian canon. I did watch everything in Clone Wars, so I do remember all those things, but I didn't watch anything in Rebels and Rebels. That's it, Rebels. So I don't know much aside from what I've seen. I didn't read any of the comic books that has to do with any Mandalorian, so I was kind of doing a lot of research on them, so there really isn't much, but I think it was pretty well done. I mean, the way it started was pretty good, like a good kind of Western feel. And then after that, it showed that he was a... Wow. It showed that he's a awesome, kick-ass dude, right? But then it also showed him, being vulnerable and not to be this... Oh, my God. Not this... And it shows that he's not, perfect when he was trying to get on that whatever that animal was that he couldn't tame so well. So I think there's a balance of realism and what people want. So I'm intrigued, and I really can't wait until tomorrow. The next episode comes out tomorrow, so I'm definitely excited for that. Oops, I didn't watch Ryan's video yet. Oh, called out. Ryan's watching you, Ryan. Ryan's watching you. Let's see. But yeah, so Mandalorian, I think it's great. You can definitely tell it's not movie quality as far as visual aesthetics, but it's pretty damn close. So I'll take it. I'll definitely take it. Did you watch Midway yet? Yes, my wife and I went to go watch Midway the Saturday upon release, and I will say I like the visual aesthetics to it, but I don't think the storyline was that great. If you look at movies like Pearl Harbor or other war movies like Saving Private Ryan, there is a storyline that kind of surrounds the protagonists or the main characters, and then the events of what's being taking place surrounds them. For example, Pearl Harbor, it's the main characters, and then Pearl Harbor happens around their storyline. Same thing with Saving Private Ryan. They had a mission. The stories that happen surround their own. The events that happen surround their own their own storyline. Midway was a bunch of storylines scattered in different directions that weren't cohesive. So, although I loved the historical accuracy with it, and obviously the way it was filmed, the story itself didn't keep me involved. And if my wife didn't like the story, and she is not a history buff like I am, then yeah, it wasn't a good movie. So I will say I'll give it a good 6.5 out of 10. Either way, I'll still watch it again because it is Midway. Ethan's Toy Lab says, could you look at one of my previous comments that's kind of longer? Okay, hold on. Ethan says, you don't have to cuss, just go to YouTube Studios and setting advanced Then set your channel as 13 plus. Keep it personal. Yep, I do know that. But just in case, I'm gonna say one swear word. I'm actually just testing that out. Like my this video and my haul video, although which I haven't released yet or I haven't really put out yet. I sweared once. I just want to see if that will get flagged or not. If it gets flagged, then I guess I'm not gonna swear because I don't need to because it's not gonna work. If it doesn't get flagged, then I might be onto something. So I might just do that. Hold on, Ezra. There you go. So we'll see. Where was I? The only thing I don't want to lose is the commenting. Like, I don't make money off of this. I don't plan on making money off of this. I don't care to make money off of this. I mean, it's not my main source of income. My main source of income is my job. And I just do this for fun and for mainly all of you guys. That's the only reason why I do this. And to risk losing commenting is like that's like a kick. Like, that's the whole reason why I'm in this community, is because of the communication that we can all have with each other. And to lose that, it scares me. So that means I have to say one swear word. I'm just gonna say one swear word. Let's see. BFAB says you have to be talented to edit on your phone. It's all I have, man. It's all I can do. I mean, I wish I could. I used to edit on Final Cut Pro with my other videos, like from my other channel. Like, I used to do some crazy stuff, but I don't even know how to work Final Cut Pro anymore, at least a new one. So I'm just resorted to just iMovie on my iPhone. It's a very simple program, and just kind of swiping. I haven't even started building yet. I've just been reading all this stuff. Oh, hey Julian, said hi. That is some awesome work. Shy Time Kevin is the go-to man for the community artwork. He is. Like, you gotta see, if you guys haven't seen any other artwork done by him on the community, Bricksmith that's on here right now, Julian, he has one right there, like his face. It's like a perfect rendition of him with his pink bucket helmet. It's a good one. Ninja, if he's still on here, I know he's probably lurking. I know he's probably at work too. That's a good one right there. Kevin Hinkle's own channel artwork, it's pretty dope. So I figured it's only perfect if I have Kevin do mine, just because of the work that I do. So yeah, it made sense. It took a while. I was on his backlog for a very long time, and he finally got to it. I waited like a couple months, but it was worth the wait, and it's worth the price tag too. So if anyone here needs channel artwork, definitely take a look at what he can do. He can make a minifigure for you if you want your own rendition of a minifigure, but I chose to go a different route to not kind of facilitate my channel to strictly Lego pieces. I kind of my channel is pretty much my life surrounded with Lego. Right now I'm focused on Brickmania just because I'm just into that right now. The next probably couple months I might switch to Technic. The months after that I might kind of switch, I don't know, to Harry Potter. Like, that will ever happen, and it won't. But you never know. Maybe the month after that I might turn to Friends. I'm not going to put anything in front of me, but that might happen. So Lego is a part of my life. It's not like my entire life. So that's the reason why I didn't choose like the minifigure as my default channel page. I just kind of went on a kind of side rant on that one. It's not even a rant. Even Toy Lab says, I edit on my iPhone as well as iMovie. Yes, and why not? It works. What day in December is your birthday? December 19th. That is my birthday. JJ says, I film with a 5th generation iPod. If it works. Fremlin the Gremlin says, what got you into Lego? Well, when I was a kid, I was into Lego at a very young age. I don't remember what got me into it, but let's see. I got into it when I was 6, I guess. My mom bought me like the old Black Dragon Knights castle. I think that's one of my first sets. I don't know if that was my first set, but that was one of my first major sets. I got a lot of the original pirate ships, all the way up to like what was the Armada? The flagship Armada, I think. That was the one where the pirate Imperials look like Spaniards. So I had every pirate ship until that point. My last Lego sets were Western and Star Wars, the 99 versions. The 99 series, so the first renditions of them. Those are my first Lego sets before I went to my dark age. My wife saw my first sets of Legos. I had a decent sized city back then. She didn't say anything about it. She just thought it was funny. So all those, and I married her eventually. We didn't stay together throughout our entire lives, but we got back together, we got married, and we now have a family. So you could still be into Lego, guys, and get a girl. It's okay. It's all about your personality and how you run with it. But yeah, I stopped buying Lego as a kid, just because my focuses went elsewhere. Like I was really active in school. I was in ASB student body. I was in football. I was the captain of my dance team that was like nationally ranked. I was in all these clubs. So I was in school from like 5 a.m. till like 10 p.m. every day, even on the weekends. So I didn't really have time to kind of play, except for playing video games. That was like literally my only free time. And then also trying to get like, trying to do some stuff with my wife. Well, my girlfriend back then. So I didn't really get back into Lego until like my son, like Ezra, was born. And then, like as you saw right now, he was on an iPhone. I usually only give him like the iPhone or the iPad, like what I want him to be quiet. In this that would be the case. Or like when we're out in a restaurant. But aside from that, like he's usually helping me build this stuff, which I haven't even started yet. As you can see here, it's all gray and it's really hard to build when I'm not really focused. But that's the reason why I got back to Legos, because like my parents and like my in-laws kept giving him the iPhone, and I just wanted to get him off. And I bought my first modular, which was the Parisian, and then from then on it just kind of stuck again. So that's how I got back into Lego again. So I guess that answers that question, and a question that may have come in the future. Let's see. JJ says filming on it is bad. So yeah, well, I mean, it's an iPhone 5, but you can just make it simple. That's it. Make it simple. Make a few cuts and call it a day. That's all you really need to do. BVAT says, I should commission Kevin to draw me, but as a statue of David with my face on it. Dude, that'd be sick. I think that'd be awesome. JJ says, my parents' fridge exploded. Uh-oh. Gallagher says, BFAB, you can't improve on perfection. From Gamma says, is that a cat I hear? No, there is no cat. I have a dog. But there is, my son's watching something, so there might be a cat on it. Wait, Ethan, did you have another comment that was longer than the one that you just commented? If it is, just write it again. Woodshop teacher says, water damage. Had savage coming up through the drain, spilling under the floors, and in the process of changing all the floors. I'm in the same boat. Oh my gosh, my pipe was never connected like it was supposed to be when I bought the house, and then we didn't see it. My inspection company said it was. Huge debacle, whatever. My insurance is paying for new floors throughout the entire house. So I'm not paying for it. It's just a pain right now. It's a pain in the ass to kind of like have it all. Like right now my office is empty with all my Lego. I have to put everything in bins, and my living room is full of crap. So, which is a good time to purge. What's going on, Joseph? How you doing, bro? Imperial Officer says, have you been to Bricks LA? I have not. I've only been to Brickfest, and I'm always disappointed when I go to Brickfest because there's really not much going on except for stuff that my son can do. At least this time around he can do stuff. The years before he was too young. But I am looking forward to Bricks LA in January. I heard it's 10 times bigger. The LA lug that I spoke to, they said it's a better event. So I am looking forward to that one. And I will be there. So if you show up, hit me up. We can meet up. Ethan's Toy Lab? Is he leaving? Who's leaving? Ethan? Oh yeah, here we go. Ethan's Toy Lab says, alright guys, gotta go. See y'all. Thanks for dropping by, man. Take it easy. Gallagher says, I'll catch you later. Shy time, okay, night all for now. Oh yeah, that's right. It's time for Mimi's for you. JJ says, the fridge bottom came off and water exploded in our house is like a pile of Lego bricks. That's why there's not a lot of video from me. Oh yeah, oh that sucks. Are you guys getting that taken care of? Like what's going on there? Michael says, hey, I'm back. Shy, how are you? How is everyone? I'm good. Oh, I'm good, man. I'm sure everyone else is great, but I'm good. Jay says, I remember getting ready for school and water would come out from all directions and would not stop. Eep. That would not be good for your floors at all. Pre-off says, I recommend the old Midway starring Henry Fonda. I have seen that one and I do love that movie. Michael's Venture says, I think you changed your name because you do not just do Legos. Exactly. I don't. I vlog my life. So that's pretty much a good chunk of my work and my channel is just kind of filming and documenting what I do. So it's kind of, having Brick on there kind of didn't make sense. Let's see. What's going on, 117 Legion? Or is it 117 Legion? Correct me if I'm wrong. Michael says, I agree. I love to see what people say and their feedback. Exactly. How far am I back in my comments? Oh, I'm pretty back. Let me just keep reading, guys. Pearl Harbor says, I prefer Tora 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 over Pearl Harbor. Tora 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 is like a classic. Pearl Harbor, it's kind of hard to compare the two because they're, like I said, like Tora Tora Tora, I did a paper in this in college, comparing classic war movies with present day. It's kind of hard to do that because of the way they're filmed and what the storylines are. So either way, I think they're both good movies. Joe says, love those classic World War II movies. Exactly. What about the Brickmania Colonial Marines dropship? Thoughts? Is that the the Aliens movie one? Like the Aliens 2 movie? I mean, I think that was that John Cannick or Canop. Wow, what's his? Oh my God, he just got let go from Brickmania. I think that ship is awesome. By the way, if anyone has not seen it, just look at the drop ship in the Aliens 2 drop ship in Brickmania. It is massive. It is huge. It is not available. They only made 30 of them, so good luck in getting one ever. Let's see. Ninja, I am lurking. You will get into friends. Lurking and working. Okay, Titan MJ said, gotta head to class. Bye, everyone. Have fun in school, dude. Oh, I don't miss class. Michael says, do not say a swear word in front of Ezra. I swear in front of him all the time. He's around like my club a lot, so they swear a lot. But luckily, he doesn't. So he said it a few times, and we've said, no, you can't say that, and then he doesn't. So, yeah. Lee, I am not getting out of Lego, but I do get... Oh, here we go. Jada says, I am not getting out of Lego, but I do get bullied, and I started to help people get into Lego. I've been bullied when I was young. Not because I was into Lego, it's because I wasn't a part of a gang. Back in the 90s, gang life in LA was apparently everywhere, and I got bullied and jumped walking to school because I wouldn't join. So I would have rather got bullied and beat up for Lego than to get beat up because I didn't want to join a gang. But either way, Lego as a kid going into a teenager was never an issue for me. A lot of my friends knew I had them, and to be honest, like getting beat up when I was young gave me really thick skin. So if anyone like really wanted to call me out on anything in my life, whether it be even now, even if it's Lego, the way I look, the way I dress, the way I act, if you have a problem with me, screw you, go F yourself and get away from me. That's it. If you come in my face, I will slap you in the face and you will end up on the floor, and then that'll be the end of it. But I don't really give in to getting bullied, and you shouldn't either, man. If like someone's bullying you because you like Lego, then screw them. They're not important. Everything that happens in high school and junior high does not matter when you get out of it. Trust me, it's not important. My high school life was over a decade ago, and it was fun while it lasted. It wasn't fun for a lot of other people, but like it really isn't important after you get out of it. So do what you really want to do in life. Love what you want to do in life, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And don't let others dictate how you feel about things and what you want to do, because that's not fair to you, and it's just a waste of time to kind of dive into. Woodshop teacher says, gotta hit the sack now. It's here. It's 12:40 here in Denmark. Night, everyone. Good night, man. Looking forward to seeing you soon. What's going on, Brick Bunnies? Mr. Killer Bunny is in the house. That's what's up. Imperial says, I'm bringing my Lego City to Brick Soleil, so hopefully I will see you there. Yes, hit me up before, so that way I can come by your booth. I definitely want to see what you have. Creator Brick says, sorry, I got to go. Sorry that I didn't stay that long, but this was a great live stream. Have a great day, everyone. Have a good one, Creator Bricks. Take it easy. 1/17th? That's what it is, so 1/17th it is. Joseph says, yeah, the alien dropship would be awesome. It would be. I mean, it's massive. It's like this big. It's huge. Here we go. Michael's asking, Brick Buddies, when is your next video? Your intro is the best intro ever. Brick Bunny says, that sucks, Shy. I don't remember what it sucks. Getting jumped? No school is crazy. Ninja, appreciate that shot. Yeah, exactly. Ninja and I, we know what's up. You, me, and BFab. We're the hardcores. Brick Bunny says, not sure, probably definitely a live stream this weekend, perhaps a short edited video, not definite at this point. Talking to Michael Adventure. Michael Adventure says, can you wish me good luck on the 2 tests that I have tomorrow? Good luck, Michael Adventure. I wish you well on your test. I hope you're studying instead of here. And I caught up on the chat. Yes, that is fine. I would like to take a video with only your intro. Yeah, I caught up. Now I can finally start building something. Ah, that was a long one. I've already spoken a lot. JJ said, I raised an army sort of I help people with schoolwork. I am meant to be in advance, but I like helping people with work, and they like you talk about Lego. See, there you go, man. You found an audience that's willing to talk to you about Lego. You don't have to worry about that, man. I wish, that I can always do something like that for people sometimes, like to be able to help people a lot. Sometimes I get that opportunity. Sometimes I don't. Either way. What's going on, Brick Trooper? How's it going? I'm building backwards. One thing that Brickmania teaches you is the unorthodox way of building. Like, they do a lot of illegal building techniques, and their instructions are kind of different. Like, for example, right now I'm building upside down. Like, who does that? Building upside down. I guess I am. Michael Adventure says, bye, gotta go study. Thanks. Yeah, there we go. Brick Trooper, what'd you build? You just built a Lego set. Oh, yeah, I spoke a lot already. I said a lot in, like, how long I've been streaming already? 43 minutes. I've been streaming for 43 minutes, and I've gotten nowhere in this build. Literally nowhere. So what is everybody into today? I'm not doing squat up building. Today's my day off, and I usually spend it with Ezra. We were kind of out all day, so he just woke up from his nap, and he didn't eat any of his food. Ezra, hey, eat your food, please. Oh my gosh. You're lucky I'm on a live stream right now. Oh, okay, so you kind of like found like an entourage of Lego fans in your school. That's pretty awesome. You built the Infinity War Outrider attack. Cool. I don't have that set, but I have built it for work. Well, guys, I'm trying to get at least a little bit of this done. Trying to get, if you look at this right here, look in front of you, it's a bunch of gray brick. That's all it is. It's a bunch of gray brick. Yeah, exactly. Daddy, I don't want to eat. I just want to be naughty. Exactly. That's him every day. 1/17 is working on his Fallujah mock. I missed that battle by a year. I replaced the replacements of that area. I was stationed by Fallujah. Actually, I was watching over Fallujah. When I was in Iraq, my unit was tasked with protecting not only the base, but all the villages around the base, so which included all the water pipelines and the water houses and pump houses. So that wasn't a fun time. JJ says, but we have a lot of people who do stunts to get popular. What do you mean by stunts? Like, what? Like a bunch of things come to mind when you say that. Friendly in the Gremlin says, all right, Shy, it's currently 10 to 11 in the p.m. I got college tomorrow. Thanks for the entertainment and good afternoon to you. Peace. Take it easy, Friendly Gremlin. Thanks for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. JJ says, I don't want to be popular at school. Yeah, you don't need to be. You don't need to be popular at all. Just be you. That's really all you can do is do what you feel is right to you. You don't have to act a certain way because someone else tells you. Brick Bunny says, I just got out of bed and I have to start getting ready for work. I'm just lucky that I don't have to pick up my wife from work. Oh, yeah. I have a day off. There's no wife. She'll be home she gets off work in about an hour and a half. So it'll take her like another hour and a half to... Oh, my God. It'll take her like another hour and a half just to get here. So I won't see my wife for another 3 or 4 hours. Pure Officer says, I'm building the World War II bridge mock. Building a World War II bridge mock. like one of the battle scene, like a battle, like during Market Garden or like yeah, Market Garden is like a lot of the bridge battles in Europe. Let's see. Druff says the next set I'm planning on building is the Friends Turtle Rescue set. Don't judge me. Not judging at all. What's going on, RD? Where's my homie BFAB? He was here earlier. I probably bored him out of his mind, or he's just lurking. He might be getting some food. We'll see. Brick Trooper says, love the new avatar on your YouTube shot. Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. It was a good penny to pay for. But it was done by the one and only Kevin Hinkle. If you don't know who he is, definitely look him up. His tag on Instagram is Mr. Kevin Hinkle or Kevin Hinkle Builds or Draws. Mr. Kevin Hinkle Draws. Either way, he does really good work. So I definitely recommend that, guys. He's probably sleeping. BFAB has a weird sleep schedule. He does, but he was here earlier. Yeah, he was here earlier. He said he was bored out of his mind, and then he disappeared. So he'll probably be on a little bit. I like turtles. Just like the mini dolls. Yeah, the mini dolls are eh. I mean, Lego Movie 2 did a good job incorporating them. So, JJ says, like making paper darts, getting them stuck in the ceiling with pencils and scissors. I used to do that. I used to do that when I used to get in trouble and go to detention. Oh, yeah. High school was fun. Okay, where was I? Well, looks like Ezra didn't want to eat his food, Ezra. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You're lucky I'm talking to people right now. Or it could roar at me. Whatever. That's fine. Let's see. Where was I? I'm like, it's really hard to find these Lego bricks sometimes within this gray stack of like this pile right here of brick. It all looks the same. And building upside down isn't as fun as it appears to be. Whoa. Hello. How do you say that? I don't know how to say your name. Kashe-nishin? Hey, well, welcome. And Pro Officer says, I put mini dolls in my Lego city without a care in the world. Hey, same here. I have 3 that are running around well, right now they're not. They're in a box, so I don't really have them around. But they're in there somewhere. At least they're supposed to be. Brick Trooper says, I am watching Iron Man on Disney Plus, the first one. I remember seeing that the first time. Oh my gosh, they've come so far. They've come so far. And it was good to watch the, Endgame for watching Tony Stark disappear. And that was like the first movie I saw for the Avengers in the theater. So it was pretty cool to see. Today in Mod 2, kids made paper airplanes and threw them at a teacher. That is not cool. Just call me Calum. Call him? Cool, call him. If I'm saying that right. JJ says Brick Trooper was in the summer. Oh, okay. What was? I don't get it. Yeah, talking to each other. My bad. I didn't mean to butt in. Uh-oh. There we go. What's going on, Brody Builds? How's it going, man? Yes, you are. Okay, cool. Call him it is. How's it going? What are you up to? Never seen you before. Well, I'm building this. It's not a Lego set, but it's Lego pieces. I've been venturing into like third-party like Lego sets, like Citizen Brick. I mean, I've always purchased things from Citizen Brick, Eclipse Graphics, and Brickmania, just because I just want to see what else is out there. And I'm enjoying this. So, either way, what's going on, Javier? Welcome. I'm building a mock that's loosely based on Kelly's Heroes. Oh, is that why? Oh, but you missed out on the oddball pack, right? Did it sell out, or you just like what you said, like you didn't have any money, or you're low on funds? Because I ran out of money to buy it the first time, and then kind of just saved up and just went on a shopping spree, and I shouldn't be. I should have been saving all this money. And I'm having a hard time finding Lego pieces. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, but I wish I can add people to this stream because I can't, because I'm doing this on my phone and can't do that on my phone. I don't have 1,000 people yet. Those Citizen brick sets are so cool. Yes, they are. These Brickmania sets are super expensive. Like I said before, like the amount of Brickmania sets that I've purchased like in the last 2 months, I could have bought the Star Destroyer twice. So, how many hidden side sets do you have? I have the juice bar, so I have the promo. I have like 2 of those, so that's 2. I have the stunt truck, that's 3, and I have the what I call the Fortnite bus, with the paranormal bus, I guess you would say. Yeah, wow, right, Brody Builds. Like it's a lot. Like these are not cheap, and for good reason. So a lot of people are asking, why is Brickmania so cheap? So this is the reason why. Brickmania has to get their Lego pieces. Since they're using Lego pieces, they're buying them all from Bricklink, right? They have to pay for Lego pieces that people are willing to sell them for. So they're paying retail over a retail price. So you guys, if you guys all have purchased brick from Bricklink, you can see how expensive that can get. But you also got to remember they're paying for other things too, like this artwork, this cardboard box, like these stickers, rights and licensing to the companies that they build these tanks from, the labor to create such a thing, like the design time for this, and they also sort by hand. They don't have a machine to sort for them. They make batches of 50, so they got to be able to justify being to pay all those people that are doing this, and that's why it's so expensive. But that's why. Oh yeah, I did. That's right, RD. I did get the Shrimp Shack Diner too. You're right, and I kind of re-gentrified it and remocked it, or yeah. I've been saving money for Brickmania Black Friday. I mean, I've never been around for Brickmania Black Friday, so what usually encompasses it? I don't know. Is it something crazy? I've been watching all the old videos from around the time from last time. I don't remember seeing anything. And I remember Dan saying that there won't be like another like Mad Minute sale or any other like promo sale like the Hero 19 one they just released. So let me know. What is it? Imperial Officer says, I made a Purist all-ball fig from Indiana Jones torso and legs, a Star Wars flesh head from a Qui-Gon Jinn, and a Brick Arms Luger. I'm envisioning that in my head, and that actually sounds pretty cool. Yeah. I kind of want to see what that looks like. JD says, at school, kids like putting things like thumbtacks, tapes, and paper clips and staples to have better effects. To do what? Are you guys heard of the teacher? That's kind of messed up, man. That is not cool. That is not cool at all. But yeah, so I've been buying a lot of Brickmania recently just because I'm into it right now. Like I said, it might change to something else later, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel. The only other things that I want from Brickmania right now, I do want that Tiger tank. I thought I would never buy German stuff or Wehrmacht stuff, but I just did it today. I just bought the Tiger crew pack, which is an expense on its own. But because I bought that, now I want a Tiger. So I am going to save up for the new Tiger that they have out, or pretty much make my own Tiger, because instructions are out there. I know a friend will probably give it to me, so I'll probably just ask him for it, and then just Bricklink all the pieces myself. And then when I get the opportunity to be able to buy the new Tiger that they have here, that's $450, then I will, I guess. But I'm going to try to be a part of their Brickmania Elite memberships where they get discounts throughout the entire year. I probably might do that before I buy any more large Brickmania kits, because the one set that I really want is currently out right now. It's called the CH-53 Super Stallion. I've been on that helicopter a bunch of times when I was a Marine, or when I was an active Marine, and they weren't pleasant. But, memory's still the same, and I have a connection to that set. So that set's like $1,000. But if you're an elite member, you would get 10% off that. And if you wait until like a Mad Minute sale when they do 20% off of pretty much everything, your 20 on top of that 10 is 30%. So you would buy that $1,000 set for pretty much $700, which is a lot better than buying for $1,000 plus tax. So that's why I'm not buying that right now. JD said, oh, here we go. Brody Bills, how's the job for Lego going? It's going great, man. Can't really talk about much anymore because I'm not allowed to. So, especially with what's going on in the world of Lego. So, I can only just nod when people talk about Lego stuff. But I love every single minute of it. It's definitely different from what I'm used to. But what I do for a living is what I'm doing right now on this stream, which is this. I'm building. No, for the ceiling. Oh, okay. So you're throwing stuff in the ceiling. They're nice just to use just the paper to get paper. Okay, that makes sense. I've never tried any of that before. Not paper teachers. Okay. Oh my, $1,000 set. Holy moly. Yeah, check it out, dude. Like, Brickmania is not cheap. And for good reason. Big Troop says, hello, I'm back. Oh, he disappeared. Pieroff says, I bought one Tiger at Bricklink. The parts for the second one. It's not fun to Bricklink, though. It is not. And I'm currently Bricklinking what am I bricklinking? The Huey pieces right now, and there's not that many pieces in comparison to the Tiger. And I'm not having fun so far. Like I'm only like a quarter way through it. I still got a lot more to go through, which kind of blows. JD says, my brother said he needs to add this to the chat. He burnt noodles or pasta. Okay. Did you cook or did you use a microwave? Because that sucks. Because now your noodles are hard and it just kind of blew your entire meal. That sucks. All right, where was I? I'm getting headway. There we go. In 58 minutes, almost an hour, I've gotten this far. I've gotten this far in my build. Ah! 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 Ezra, are you going to eat your food? Mom's going to be mad when you come home. Mommy's going to be mad. She's going to yell at me, and I'm going to yell at you. Whatever, I always get yelled at. The wife always yells at me. He said he put the noodles in the microwave without water. Oh, yeah, that would do it. I mean, it's not hard to boil noodles. Something that we all have to learn one day. But I guess a microwave, I guess nuking it works too, I guess. Since everything that comes out of a microwave gets soggy anyway. So that kind of makes sense. Now, you know what? I take that back. That's smart. That is smart. Oops. Am I building this wrong? Oh, I'm building it wrong. Whoops. There we go. Ninja says, why are we yelling, Anchorman? What are we talking about? Brody Bill says, what time is it where you live? Yeah, what time is it? It is 4:05 Pacific Standard Time. Just like the military, the poop runs downhill. It does. It does. And I don't run it. The wife does. The wife runs everything. I still have my Millennium Falcon. The UCS Millennium Falcon, guys. I have the UCS Millennium Falcon, and it still hasn't been built. It's still sitting in the brown box that Lego sells it in. Just because the wife said I can't build it. Because I didn't tell her that I was going to buy it. To be fair, she did know I was going to buy it one day. But when I actually came home with it, she locked me outside. And then I couldn't come in. And then now I can't build it. To be fair, because I have like another small child about to be born, it wouldn't be wise to have that thing built standing on display. And to be fair, also, we have no room to put that in. So it's just going to remain in its box until Ezra and Luna get big. Because, yeah, having that out, it's going to be a hard time. JD says, I like yelling. Brick Ninja says, let's not talk about the 405, JK. Yeah, right. Gotta love our traffic life. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. If I flip it. Oh, that's what I'm missing. All right. Where was I? There we go. Fixed it. Brick Bunny says, I wanted to get a clone version of the Grand Carousel from AliExpress, but the missus wanted to get a clone version of the Disney Castle. I'm still waiting to get the Grand Carousel. What company were you trying to get it from? Like, who has a good one out there? Curious. I mean, the Disney Castle is still one of my favorite sets, Lego-wise. Oh my gosh. Why are we yelling, Ezra? The Disney Castle. Huh. I have 7 brothers and 2 sisters. So you have 10 kids. There's 10 kids in your family? Jesus. Has anyone heard of the Chieftain's Hatch? No. What's that? I have not. Can you elaborate what that is? Well, I should probably open the ACAV pack because I know I have to rebuild. Huh, getting on top of it. Stickers! I do like their stickers. They're really good quality. Excuse me. Oh, go all the way to step 13. Brick Bunny says, I have the Disney Castle sealed from Lego, but I don't want to open it. So we got one from China so she can build it and enjoy it. Why don't you want to open the set? Do you plan on reselling it? Is that why? Because the Disney Castle is one of those sets that when they retire, it will still have its value even if you were to open and build it. That's my opinion, though. What's going on, Purple Stud? How's it going, man? How are you? I'm sorry that my screen looks like that. I don't know why it's doing that, and I can't fix it because, yeah, I don't know why. Imperial Officer says, it's a fun YouTube channel where he talks about tanks and history. Oh, cool. I'm going to look that up. Definitely look that up because now I am definitely intrigued with tanks. My only experience with tanks is with the Abrams, the M1 Abrams, and that's a beast amongst itself. I didn't get to see any of them in use in Afghanistan, but we definitely used them in Iraq. So, and even in Iraq, I just pretty much passed by them. I never really got to like have fun with them. In training, though, we got to play, like we got to sit on top of those and jump around on top. But that's my only real experience with tanks. JD says, at school I have been collecting airplanes because every kid makes a different plane. So now what kids make, which airplanes to tell their teachers. So you guys all make paper airplanes? Well, these guys are all making planes and not playing with your phones. I commend you on that one. Brick Bunny says, I can't imagine living in a tank for weeks. For weeks? Yeah, dude. Like, they do that. I lived out of a truck for a week. I mean, that counts, right? Or longer than a week, actually, technically. We would be out in the field for months. Imperial Officer says he has an interesting video on the myths of the American armor. Okay, I'm definitely going to look at that. Bricks Bunny says, Ezra had the phone, wonders if he was taking selfies and vlogging. True. Bricks Steven, what's going on, man? How are you doing? Welcome. Brick Bunny says, it was bad enough to go on the field exercise for 30, 45 days at a time in a tent. Yep, so imagine, I mean, the Abrams has a AC unit, so I wouldn't mind. It's okay. I mean, I wouldn't mind at all living in a tank. I feel like it would be just the same living in a truck or what I was in a MRAT. So I feel like the tank would be a lot more safer than what I was in. So I think I would rather live in a tank. But then again, like if I was in a tank, I think I'd be the first target that people would want to shoot. You know what I mean? Let's see. JD says, I don't. But the planes for the ceiling, I know who makes them. Oh, that's cool. Is it like one of those big, thin paper airplanes? I mean, I used to do those a lot when I was young. Like the ones that can launch really, really far. You know what I mean? So I used to make those. I haven't made one of those in a minute. It'll take me a second to figure that out. Oh, okay. So, a little bit of headway, guys. I'm getting there. I don't, but the plans for this thing I know who. Okay. Bixer Steven says, dude, today we were looking at colleges and I saw some Marines and Navy. They were so cool and I think I might want to be in the Air Force. You sure about that? I'm not one to force anybody or talk someone into the military, but if you have a calling for any of our branches, Marines or otherwise, I could definitely help you make a good decision if you are really trying to do something like that. But the Air Force is a good gig. I mean, you have to be smart to be in them or to be in the Air Force. Like, you can't be stupid, because a lot of the things that they do are for smart people. You get all the cool toys and you don't fight like I do. So that's a good gig. I definitely, if my son Ezra, if he were to join the military, I hope he were to join the Air Force. I hope he would go to Annapolis. Not Annapolis, no, that's Annapolis is like Navy, Marine, like West Point. I hope he goes to the Air Force Academy, because he would come out with a degree in engineering. He would be doing something very important for the Air Force, and he'd be set for life. So I definitely recommend going into the Air Force above going and joining the Marines like I do. Like, anyone that wants to join the Marines, I will definitely talk you out of it. And if you still want to join after I try to talk you out of it, then you deserve to try to be a Marine. Let's see. Yes, it is a cool idea. Yeah, so hit me up, dude, and I'll kind of help you out on that if you really are serious. Imperial says, I couldn't imagine living in a vehicle where at any second you could blow up from the ammo. Yeah, try living with a grenade strapped to your chest at all times in Afghanistan. I think I had like 2 grenades at me at once. I would switch them out occasionally, but then I'd always have a pop-up flare on my side, like a red one, and I always had 2 grenades. That's what I had. So if I were to get hit in the chest, I'd probably blow up. Thankfully that didn't happen. Let's see. British Steven said, oh, never mind. Well, now to start looking for colleges. Sorry, there we go. Brick Bunny says, it's hard to get into the Air Force, but when you get in, they get treated very well. Yeah, they do. I think the Air Force gets treated very well. I mean, the one time I got stuck on an Air Force base, it was like the best thing ever. They had the best food. They had beautiful women. And everyone was just really cool. So they had all the stuff. Like, they had stores and everything. I mean, Marine bases, we don't call Marine bases or forts. We call them camps. Marine camps don't have stuff like that. Imperial says, I doubt the Army would want me. My eyesight is terrible. I mean, we have glasses for you. I wear glasses. But if it's like truly, if it's really horrible, yeah, that might be an issue. JJ says, no, but if it's on the side, it will go far, but it is really bad because of gravity. Oh, okay. I get it. You're going to get the diner? Yes, the diner's a great set. It's my wife's favorite modular. Not mine, though. My favorite modular is Assembly Square, followed by the Parisian Restaurant. But the diner is definitely a fun one that my wife loved building. And my wife's not a Lego fan. But she wanted to buy that set. And I said, okay. I'm not going to say no to you wanting to buy a Lego set. Richard Steven says, oh man, have you seen the new pictures of the hidden side sets? They look amazing. Yes, I did. I saw BFA's video. They look really cool. The only one I really want is a plane. Aside from that, I really got to be careful about what I buy now because I'm out of room in my house for Lego sets. Literally. If it doesn't fit in my city, I'm not going to buy it anymore. Or I got to be thinking really hard before I buy it. If that makes sense. Got all those birth control goggles. Oh, glasses. Yep, the BDGs. Yeah. Birth control, BCGs. Birth control goggles. Or birth control glasses. They're horrible. I still have mine. I still wear them sometimes. I think it's unique. Very hipster-esque nowadays. Back then it wasn't cool, but now you can get away with it. Yeah, so you'd be wearing one of those, man. If your eyes were that bad, Imperial Officer. Glasses are horrible. At least the ones that they give you out of boot camp. They do get better if you were to get into the actually graduate. Oh my gosh, this is so hard. It's so hard because everything's gray. Let me open it's getting dark really quick. There's some light. Here, I'll face my face. There we go. Put me in it there a little bit. kind of noticed that the stream's kind of getting a little boring, just looking at nothing but me building with my forearms. So there we go. Let's see what else. 117 is working on a way. Use these stairs. Working on a way. Use these stairs. Lego Lover says, is it real Lego? Yeah, it is. Brickmania only uses real Lego pieces, brand new from Bricklink. They do make custom ones, like the tracks, like these tracks. That's their own track links because it's they do make their own track links because it's just cheaper to make your own track links, and Lego doesn't make enough of them, at least those sizes that they need. So they make their own track links, and sometimes they'll make their own like muzzles and stuff like that Lego does not make. So things that Lego doesn't make or make something similar to it, they make themselves. So they get the weapons from Brick Arms, and then they'll make some other small things like muzzles and specific type of weaponry. But for the most part, it's real Lego. Prof says, also my aim would be terrible because I would go guns blazing. There's the one thing that we say in the Marine Corps is called one shot, one kill. It's the reason why our M4s and our M16s are no longer automatic, is because you don't want to waste ammo. Prof said, I love Brick Arms barrels. I mean, they're awesome. I mean, they're awesome. Like I can't justify words to how much I love these sets. I think they're amazing. And Lando does a really good job with their minifigs. Like, I kind of am all packed right now. I can't really pull these out. Like, they do 360 printing. Lego doesn't do 360 printing. What I mean by 360 print, here we go. So they do 360 printing, meaning they print all the way around, and they even sign it on the inside right there. So they use UV printing, so they're a lot more durable. You could throw this in a sandbox and it won't scratch. Like, these will last longer than Lego prints, and Lego prints in mass, so they can't do, or they haven't been doing what Brickmania does. So you got to give them that. Yep, the minifigures are all Lego. They pretty much strip the paint off, and then they reprint over them. Just like, Citizen Brick or Minifig Co. or Eclipse Graphic, any of those third-party companies that uses real Lego minifigures, they just print over them. They just strip the paint off, and they either pad print or they UV print, whatever floats their boat. That's why minifigs from those companies are really expensive, because they got to take the time to get the minifig at the cheapest price available out there, and they got to strip all the paint off or all the print off, and they got to reprint it using either UV printing, which you can only print like a few at a time, but you can make it really detailed as possible, or you use pad printing, which you can print a bunch. I think if I'm saying this right, you could print a bunch at a time, but it won't be as detailed. I could be wrong on both of those, but let me know if I am. What's going on, Kiddenville Brick? Howdy. Brickster Steven says, did you know that Lego responded to one of my comments on a post? I felt bad because it seemed like I was being hateful. What was it? I said, let's get random YouTubers for a Lego challenge while there's Lego YouTubers out there. Wait, let's get random YouTubers for a Lego challenge while there's Lego YouTubers out there. What did it say? What was the response to that? All right, Brick Bunnies, I appreciate you, man. Take it easy. Have fun at work. Hopefully you have fun. Hopefully nothing bad happens. Kiddenville Brick says, rebuild stream. Did you pull a vibe? No, I have 3 of these. I bought 2 more of these. So I'm going to make 2 more of these right here, 2 exact versions of this, except I'm going to change the stickers around. That way I have a platoon worth of APCs. I also have the ACAV, the Vulcan Cannon one and the Command one. So I have 5 total M113. So that's what I'm doing. That's why I have all of them. Pure Officer says, I have a Citizen's Brick minifigure that's basically not a kid-friendly. Yeah, no, it's not. A lot of Citizen Brick minifigures are not kid-friendly at all. Who's your side? Bricktastic. Oh, okay. There we go. I think they said we didn't pick them. I didn't understand. I think they said we didn't pick them. Are you talking about Lego Masters? Is that what you're talking about? Not sure. Which is currently being filmed right now. Oh my gosh, all these gray pieces. I'm just staring at a pile of gray brick, trying to find one little thing that take forever looking for. That's the only downside building like these sets, is that everything's gray. Everything's gray. I think they said we wouldn't pick them. I didn't understand. Oh yeah, didn't I ask that already? My memory's getting horrible. Okay, I've been looking for the same piece for a minute now, and I don't know where it is because everything looks like it's the same thing. Not sure either. Okay. Maybe they were referring to Lego Masters, because if that was the case, yeah, they didn't pick them. It was the show. The producers picked the contestants on that show. Are you gonna eat food? Are you gonna eat your food, Papa?
No food.
You said you were hungry.
No hungry.
Okay. Yellow poster board helps gray pieces. Oh my gosh, I should. If I only had yellow poster board. Pro officer says, I like Minifig Co. I won a contest held by them and got a squad of U.S. soldiers for free, basically. I've never bought anything from Minifig Company, so I definitely will look into them. I've usually only purchased stuff from Citizen Brick, Brickmania, and Eclipse Graphics. And even Eclipse Graphics is something new to me. Also, on a side note, remember like a month ago where I said I would have to ask my crush by showing her my 20th anniversary Han Solo? Will plans change? She got a boyfriend. Oh, dude, that sucks. I'm sorry, man. I do remember that, by the way.
Wait a second.
Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, bro. She wasn't the one, man. Or at least not the one right now. You have a long life ahead of you. The girl of your dreams could be her, or it could be someone else. I always tell people when they break up with their significant other, or significant other at the time, and or the girl rejects them, that the one that you're waiting for is still out there waiting for you. So, wasn't meant to be, bro. Sorry. Oh my god. I need yellow cardboard paper. I'm like staring at the same thing over again, and I'm like, I need how many of these? Oh, that's why I'm dumb. Wrong pieces. Imperial Officer says, I asked the girl like I liked out, but she said she had a girlfriend. Oh, that's tough. What's going on, Ingrid? Ingrid says hi, Ezra. Say hi. There you go. Say hi, Ezra.
Spoon.
Spoon. Say hi. There you go. There you go, Ingrid. That's Ezra saying hi to you. He's eating rice and beans. That's all he likes to eat. Nothing else. Just rice and beans. He's making a mess. But at least he's feeding himself. Wow.
What's that?
What's that? That's your grandpa.
Grandpa.
Your grandpa Marvin. He didn't fight in one of these. He fought in a helicopter.
Helicopter.
Uh-huh. Hopefully one day you don't ever have to do it in a war like Daddy and your uncles and your primos. Vroom, 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 vroom. Ezra's gonna break the cycle, guys. Ezra's not gonna join the military. I won't let him.
Here.
It's usually a family tradition in my family to do something. I've had a family member in every war, all the way back to World War II. My great uncle was at Pearl Harbor. He's the reason why I have tattoos. Oh, my mom hated dropping me off there because he had like, oh my gosh, Ezra. My great uncle had like the old school sailor tattoos, like the ship on the chest, the anchor, and all that kind of stuff. And I was always intrigued by his tattoos, and you know, my mom hated them. My mom hates my tattoos still, but either way. Let's see. Rich Steven says, I gotta go, Shy, so it was nice being here. Take it easy, dude. Appreciate you. Have a good day. Kittenville says, I grew up putting puzzles together is where I learned to use different color poster boards for different pieces. That is smart. I am definitely going to try that next time because I'm struggling here. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do next. I really don't. Where am I? Oh, I'm time to put the wheels on. Mm-hmm. You want to put the wheels on, Papa?
Put tire.
Tire. Whoop. Whoop. Legion 117 says, I have a magnet board that is marine themed. Really? That's cool. What? Did you just throw a rice at me? Oh, you're lucky I'm on stream right now. Hey guys, Ezra's lucky that I'm streaming right now because if I wasn't streaming right now, after he threw rice at me, it wouldn't be a good idea. All right, it's getting dark. BFA's back. Where'd you go, dude? I decided I'm going to tattoo 200 mini tattoos of my face all over my body. That is creepy, but awesome and sick at the same time. I love it. Do it. Do it. Hey, BFAT, did you hear what I said about doing a video on that Minifig and see what happens? Maybe we might get some new subscribers there because there's not a lot of people in that world. Maybe you might benefit from it. I fell asleep. Well, I was saying, dude, like make a video about something Brickmania and see how many followers you get. Because there's not that many that do that in that world. There's a few though, but not recent ones. And who knows, maybe they might sponsor you, BFAB. I know a few people that they're sponsoring giving sets to, so... Vroom, vroom. Vroom, vroom. He says, BFAB says, yep, my review is already filmed. I just need to post and edit it. Thanks again for the amazing figure, Shy. Thanks again, bro. Thank you for getting me this. Thank you for getting me what I'm building right here. Thank you for getting me this. Thank you for getting me all of this. Like, in here. Like, thank you, man. You're the one that got it for me. Everyone in this stream right here needs to thank BFAB for making me build this right here, this set right here. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be building and streaming right now. Bro Officer says, anyone have plans this weekend? I have work on Saturday, and then I have a baby shower for my daughter that's about to pop out in a month. Oh my god. In a month, she's coming out already. I'm gonna have two little ones running around. That's freaking me out. Doc challenge completed. Are you doing the bread thing too? Are you doing it, Kittenville? I'm contemplating. Kind of want to. If you ever needed me to go back to Brickmania store again, I got you. Don't challenge me on that one because I might. But I'm broke. I spent too much this month. But yeah, once I definitely want to go there in person. So when I come visit you, BFAB, we're gonna go there. I done mine. I need to check that out. The Doc challenge. So BFAB, when are we gonna do that stream, bro? Hit Inside 2's coming out. Joe says, oh wow, only a month till the little one is out. Yep, in 1 month. Well, more than a month, like a month and a couple days. It's December 26th, right? The day after Christmas is when the baby is gonna come out if all goes well, because my wife's gonna get a cesarean because Ezra came out that way. This one right here, my wife was in labor with him for about 3 days because he was flipped the other way. So because of that, Luna has to come out the same way, just sliced open. BFAB says, LOL, I saw your bill. I understand why you're broke. Now, you only saw a portion of it, so I bought 3 times as much this month. So you know where I'm at. I could have purchased 2 Star Destroyers. Literally, 2 of them. And I bought a bunch of tanks instead. But you know what? I don't have room in my house for a Star Destroyer, but I do have enough room for a bunch of tanks. Per officer says, I have a cool photo project involving steel wool, a whisk, and a fire this Friday. What is that going to entail? Are you going camping? BFS says LMFAO. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I said that, but laughing my ass off. Before the Hidden Side 2 sets are out, since they were officially released December 27th. Lies, bro. Hey, Michael Adventures. Hey, I'm back again. I mean, I still have my BFL. I still have my box, my paranormal bus or paranormal whatever. the whatchamacallit? Oh man, the Fortnite bus. I saw the Fortnite bus. It's just sitting in the box. I'm waiting for you, bro. No rush. Laugh my ass off, Shy. You're bawling. We won't tell your wife. She watches this. I get in trouble after these videos are posted. Literally, after. Still studying? I'm obviously distracting you. Obviously. Right now I'm putting these track links together. This takes a lot of time. It's very tedious. Vroom. Ezra's playing with the Brickmania tank.
It's pooch.
Oh my gosh. The mayonnaise sandwich. Mayonnaise and peanut butter, guys. Mayonnaise and peanut butter. Will you guys eat that? What do you think about the changes to YouTube? I think it sucks. I think it hurts the LEGO community as a whole. And that's why I'm swearing now. Because I want to prove to YouTube that LEGO doesn't have to be for children. So, shitballs. Sorry, guys. Every video I'm going to have, I'm going to be either saying 3 swear words now, because I've said 3. And then I'm going to have a beer in my hand. But I'm out of beer, so I'm just going to be resorting to swearing at the moment. Oh my gosh! Ezra, you almost fell. Like how I reached out for the tank more than I reached out for it. Oh no. Okay, let's not destroy this. Oh no!
On the piece for there.
Hold on. Let Daddy fix it. There we go. Here, play with this one. Daddy's still working on that. Or you can play with the fixed one. It's all good. Let's see. Where was I? You have a child in your video. Yep. I do. That's my son. But I'm not making this. I'm not making my videos intended for children. But I'm curious to see what. I mean, my videos that got flagged were the ones where I didn't swear or I didn't drink. And I tagged Lego on it. So I now know going forward to not hashtag Lego and to make sure I say a swear word and or drink in the video. At least the ones I've seen. So we'll see. Ninja says, your wife watches Shy? Watch out. Oh my gosh. I think my youngest nephew would love playing with us because they seem equally hyper. Yes, Ezra is always off the hooks. But this morning we were pretty much at the park all day. Uh-oh. What'd you drop? You dropped your spoon. Go get that, Papa. Get your spoon. You can grab that? Okay, grab your spoon, please. You just dropped all the rice on the floor. Okay, fine. Eat with your hands. You can eat with your hands. But you're not going to touch this with your hands full of rice. Oh my gosh. Everyone, Ezra's throwing rice on my face. And now he's throwing it at you. Hey, stop. Do you want the Tuka Monster to get you?
Goes back.
Go where?
This.
Why are we going to go over there?
This way.
Where are we going? You have to eat your food. Do not throw beans. You better put that in your mouth. Thank you. He wants to go that way. I don't know why. So I don't know. My thoughts are kind of I'm just happy that this isn't my way of life. So I do feel bad for people like, like Ryan, Just Too Good, or like Greg, or anyone that's like you that does this for a living. 'Cause they have to completely rethink about the way they're doing things, which could be a good thing because they can start venturing to things that are more, things that not people are doing, and the people that are the people who are going to succeed out of this are the ones that figure it out. You know what I mean? So. Hold on, guys. BRB. I want to see what Ezra wants. All right, where was I? Okay, back, guys. Sorry about that. All right, it's where were we? Let's go back. Do what Just Too Good says. What did Just Too Good say? What did Justin say? I did watch his video, but then I kind of didn't finish. Ingrid says, "Ouch, Ezra. Yep, in my eye. Uh-oh. Yep. He's just throwing rice everywhere, guys. Like, my dining room floor is filled with rice on the floor all over the place." Masters asked, BFab, what are your thoughts on the change on YouTube? You didn't see his video? Where he said pretty much a swear word every other sentence? But he says, I hate it so much that I went on a 20-minute cussing stream on YouTube. It was awesome. I thought it was great. It was a good, refreshing video to see. Oh, that's horrible. We should not be condoning swearing. But sometimes, you just got to say it. One 17th is saying, how's everyone doing? Ingrid says, hi, Brick Trooper. Can't wait for your city. Sarah Roberts, hey, are you doing a mock soon? Talking to me? Am I doing a mock soon? Because I am. I do plan on doing 2 of them. One of them is going to be the Iwo Jima mock, where the Marines raised the American flag. And the other one's going to be... well, now I'm probably going to wait until Memorial Day to do this one. It's going to be a Memorial Day mock. But I do want to get the a Tiger tank, so that way I can do or recreate the last... Or like if you saw the movie Fury, when the Fury tank went against the Tiger and lost the other 3 Shermans. I have 2 other Shermans and the Fury tank. And if I could just get my hands on a, a Tiger, then I can redo that one, that whole scene. I think that'll be cool. Brick Trooper says there's a video out about it city out right now. JD said I saw it. Master says, brother from another brick. I also made a video about it, except no swears. Is that a call out? Ingrid says, didn't see that video yet, BFab or Brick Trooper. They're both out there, guys. Check them out. It's BFab. Did you take it down? You normally take down your streams. I mean, it wasn't down like right after it because I just saw your stream. I hopped on your stream as you were leaving, so I ended up just watching the rest of it while I was driving to work, and I was laughing the whole time. Michael says, still studying. Yep, and I'm distracting you. BFF says, I took it down. People were enjoying it too much. Dude, it was a great video. I definitely liked it. It was refreshing. It was, like one of those risque videos that you would see, or movies that you would see, like, so out there that it does so well. That was one of those videos. JJ says, I wonder what kids think when they see COPPA videos and adults cussing. I mean, to be real, right, guys? Everyone swears. Like, you're gonna draw. You can't go like 20 feet without someone saying something stupid, right? If you're in the city, at least. I don't know if you're in the suburbs or out in the middle of nowhere, that might be different. But at least here in LA, people are swearing literally everywhere. The only time you don't see people swear is in a professional environment, and even that, people are swearing left and right. So let's not kid ourselves. People swear, and if you're over 13, you can hear it, because that's usually a PG-13 thing, right? Swearing. You can say ass now in PG movies, right? So then you can say, once you start saying the other words, then it becomes PG-13. So if you're old enough to watch a PG-13 movie, you can hear the word bitch and shit, right? If you want to graduate to an R-rated movie, then you can say the rest of the words, but then I'll just say that. Let's see, here we go. Where was I? Priyosh says, I want to recreate the last scene from Fury. Yeah, dude, I think that would be sick. We're just all the Germans getting shot up. That would not be child content at all. So if I could only get my hands on a bunch of German minifigs. Ingrid says, I was sick, so I didn't watch it. I mean, they're great videos. BFS says, I felt so good. Instead of crying, I was cussing like crazy. Dude, I like I said, a lot of people were enjoying that, and like it was definitely like something that just needed to be said. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people were just kind of politically correct, whether they favored it or not. And then you just showed your true emotion, which I thought was pretty cool and refreshing to see. Like, dude, it sucks. Like the last thing any of us really want is to lose our comments. Like really. I don't care about not getting paid because I'm not getting paid. I'm far from it, and I'm not trying to do this to make money. In fact, you know what? I don't even think I can. Am I allowed to be monetized if I were to consider myself a Lego channel? I don't think that's possible based on my thing. It'll be a conflict of interest. So I would not care. But the one thing I do worry about is losing that commentability. That's what's important to me because I like talking to all of you. Ninja says that stream was see, he's agreeing with me. Prof says the last battle scene where you think the tank gets knocked out of the field. Of course, yeah, where it's zooming up, like the upward scene where the Americans were kind of walking around after the end where the what was I gonna say? Sorry guys, when the camera was panning upwards above the tank and you see all the dead bodies walking around, all laying around. Yeah, that is an awesome scene. Max says Lego Legend also made a video about the YouTube change. Really? I didn't see that one. Michael says taping stuff in my notebook might be back. Cool. I might be here. Michael says I am 11. Michael says bye Ingrid. BFAB says my video earlier that day tanked since no one was watching my review since they all wanted to see me freak out on stream, so I took it down since I was siphoning views from my other video. But isn't it still like watch time, right? So you could have benefited from it, no? I think you would have clocked in like 3 times as much in views if you just left it up. JJ says yes at my school, but in the country we don't as much. But in Buffalo Wild Wings, that's a different story. Yeah, see, swearing's everywhere. Hey, what's up, Brickman? Just dropped by. And what are we building? I am building another M113, and it's getting dark. I need to turn on some lights. Sorry about the warm lighting, guys. My actual lighting system is pretty much off because they're packed away. So I'm building another M113 right here. I got 5 of these total now. So I'm building another one of these with the ACAV crew pack. Now I have a platoon worth of these. So I have 5 total, and I'm just building one of them because I don't need to make a video on it. Let's see. Master says, by YouTube standards, I'm a kid. By YouTube standards, you're a kid. So you're not 13. That sucks. You'll get there. Is a Sherman worth $170? Let's see. Hold on, guys. Let me go grab one. Let me go grab a Sherman tank. But let me just snap this in here. 1 second. So here's a Sherman tank. Right there, guys. So here's a Sherman tank. So I noticed... Oh, I didn't even notice I had my mic on. So here's a Sherman tank. And I just noticed on Brickmania today that the track links themselves, these right here, they just restocked them. So a set of these are $30, right? So that's 30. Comes with a minifig, it's $10, so you're at 40. The bricks themselves, if you were to brick link these pieces by themselves, I think you would get maybe $60 at the most out of them, right? So 60 plus 30, 90 plus 10, you're at $100. You're at $100 by yourself, just getting this main pieces right here. Plus, if you were to buy the 50 cal, that's another $8. Let's just say 10. So let's say you're at 110, and then you got to think about shipping. So you're at maybe 120, and you got to buy this too. That's on the side. So you're at 126. 126. So 170 minus 1. That's just 130. You're about $40 off. So you're paying that $40 for labor and design. So I think that's fair, because remember, it takes time. It takes time to be able to accumulate these pieces, package it, put it in a box, and not only do that, but to design all this. That work, needs to be compensated. So yeah, I think 170 in brick Mania standards is a fair price for this set. Now, for a Lego standard, 170 probably for most people will not be, worth it. But if you guys know why Brick Mania is so expensive, then yeah, it is worth the 170. But if you do not and do not care, I would not recommend buying a Brick Mania tank, because for 170 you could probably buy a lot more. A modular building. Like if I would put one of my modular buildings right next to this, $170 worth of Lego pieces versus a Brick Mania tank. But you got to remember, Lego creates the Lego piece for a lot cheaper, and then we got to buy these pieces like on Bricklink for like 20 cents a piece. 5 to 20 cents a piece, and yeah, that's the reason why they're so expensive. So there we go. That's my thing on that. Where was I? Oh, I didn't get to see BFAB's message before he retracted it. Brick Trooper says, I'm 10 years old. I've watched BFAB stream and your stream. Okay, I won't swear so much for you guys. For you guys, Brick Trooper and Masters. JJ says, I will say this. I don't want comments taken away, because this is my true group of friends. Yeah, see, there we go. See, that's the whole reason. Like, commenting is like a big, important thing. So if that means I got to say one swear word to protect the video from not being able to lose comments, then I'm going to just say it. So with that, or at least have a beer in the background. But I'm not promoting it. I'm not saying that you should be swearing or you should be drinking at all. But I need to protect the video so that way we can continue to comment. And see if it works. I mean, literally, I'm going to see if by swearing in this video keeps it from being labeled as for children only. We'll see. Let's see. Master says, I just mark my videos as not for kids. What worries me there is that they'll review your videos, and if they deem it classified for kids, they might take away your channel. So that's why I'm just trying to make sure that I just want to see if like the AI like classifies this as a child's video, or for kids video, based on me swearing or drinking. And then I guess in January is when we'll all figure that out for for truth. That makes sense, guys. I don't know if it does. JJ's leaving. Are you saying bye-bye? Who's saying goodbye? Max says, I just want my video. I just marked my vids as not. Yeah, so I want to do that, but I don't know what to select yet. This is the start of a new live stream. Ingrid says, I don't like to swear, but nobody's perfect. Yeah. Sarah Robert says, this is my favorite channel. Awesome. I'm somebody's favorite channel, guys. I made it. Brick Troop says, my favorite channel is Ingrid. Ingrid has an awesome channel. Have you added more videos since? What was the last video I saw? It's been a minute. Sorry, Ingrid. JJ says, you can get fined $40,000 per video if you lie about YouTube about your comments. See, there you go. That's not good. Matt says, my videos are not for kids. Sarah Roberts says, I know about Brickmania for so long, but I've never bought a kit. I mean, I wouldn't recommend. There we go. Sorry, guys. I just dropped my iPad. We're good. We're here. I mean, I wouldn't recommend buying a Brickmania set unless you really want one. So I'm never gonna say, hey guys, buy this set, it's amazing. No, it's expensive. I have a connection to military, so this is my medium between Lego and the military, so that's the reason why I love it so much, because Lego doesn't make military sets. Jay just says, how's Ezra? Ezra is in the room. He's playing with his toys now, so I'll let him do that. Brickman says, do you think you may purchase some of the Brickmania World War II planes? Yes. I want a Mustang and a Corsair for sure. If they do a Hellcat, then for sure I'm getting one of those, especially if it's a Marine one. Joseph says, I like to comment on vids. Yes, you do. You're one of my consistent commenters, and I love commenting back to you. Jay says, I need to get ready for fire. I need to get ready to fire. For fire? To fire? Michael's Venture says, remember that person who said that he is smashing a bunch of Lego sets? Yeah, that was me. Good one. So that was you. I don't remember. Oh, wait. I do recall something like that. Cool. Everyone's doing homework. Lagging one because I dropped the iPad. Everything's good now. I'm still putting on track links. Still. These things take forever. Oh, to fire at YouTube at cussing. Yep. Yep. Yeah, it is Jimmy Lowry on a different account. Okay. Cool. How long have I been streaming? Okay, cool. 20 more minutes. I'll hit 2 hours and I'll be ending it. See how far I've got. I'm only still putting on track links, guys. I just found all this time I was doing this. $117 says, I should be finishing a report, but you're listening to the stream. I am a bad influence, guys. I apologize. I'm a horrible adult. You should be doing your homework, not watching the stream from a guy that is swearing and cussing and talking about drinking alcohol. Not good, guys. Not good. I'm sorry. I'm a letdown. I had a teacher name, last name, who is Lori. Cool. Are you guys talking to each other? Yeah, I am doing my homework. I remember when I had homework. Oh, my last homework. What was it? What was my last assignment? It was for my thesis. My thesis paper in college when I had to write... How long was my thesis? I think it was about 88 pages of writing. Yeah, it was a research paper that was 88 pages long. I included the title page, references page, and a bunch of research. Wait till you go to college, guys. Especially like me when I decided to wanted to do law school. So, yeah, papers. I wrote like 20 to 30 page papers every week. I don't miss that at all. Michael says, I was not studying while I was watching. I was just taking a break. Oh, okay. I'm doing 6th grade math. Oh my gosh, 6th grade math is probably hard for me now. And I did calculus out of high school. Sometimes the simple math, guys, is harder than calculus. You just don't use it. But no, for real though, I do use 6th grade math. So the math that you guys learn at an early age, you guys will probably use sometime in your life. So don't forget what you're learning right now. There we go. Finally got the track links on. Look at that. Hey-o. Let's see. Ingrid says, school is your job, kids. The best thing you could ever do for yourself. Exactly. I agree with Ingrid. School is very important. Please put an effort into it. Even if you don't want to continue after high school, you learn a lot in high school. You learn a lot in elementary. You learn a lot in middle school. Some things, you go in life and you just see people and you talk to them. And you're like, didn't you learn this? And you realize that they didn't, and you kind of feel bad for them. So, yeah, guys, school is important. I have written 4 pages before. I have a long way to go. I'm doing 8th grade math in the 6th grade. Yeah, good for you. So what is that, algebra? Geometry? I don't know what 8th grade math is nowadays. I just know I was in I think geometry in 8th grade. And then I was in like algebra 2 in high school. And then I was in calculus, trigonometry and calculus before my junior year. And in my high school year, I didn't have to do math. So because I was in calculus, I just never took the AP exam, which I should have. So that way I didn't have to do math again in college. But either way, can my school pay me not in learning? What do you mean? I think Algebra 1. Algebra 1 was my favorite. It was very simple, very easy math in comparison with what... I hated calculus, guys. Just to let you know right now, when you have 2 pages for one single problem and the answer is 0 or indefinite or what does not exist, you know what I mean? Like, it was like, what? I just spent 30 minutes with 2 different pages working on this one problem and the answer doesn't exist. Why am I even doing this? That's when I was over math, guys. That's when I realized math isn't my thing. Joseph said I got up to Algebra 1. Hey, there we go. Matt says I'm doing decimals. Hey, decimals is what I use the most nowadays. I mean, I run businesses, so decimals are very important. You're going to do them eventually in your life. So changing decimals to percents to decimals, remember those. Decimals are easy. They are. See, Ingrid agrees. They are very important because when you do your own finances, you're going to be dealing with decimals, percentages, rates. They should really be teaching you this in school. You should be learning about how to take out a loan. You should be learning how to buy a house. You should be learning how to use math in real life. I think you guys would retain more of that knowledge if you were to use it in that way instead of the way they're doing it now. But who am I to rant? Brick Trooper says I do 6th grade math in 5th grade. Yeah, there we go, guys. You guys are all smart. You guys are all smart. Mike says, yeah, I will probably be doing that in 7th grade too. The Ingrid agrees. We should be teaching our children how to utilize the information that they're being taught. Right? Well, what's the point of teaching kids anything if they're not going to utilize anything? It's just a waste of time. Imperial says, I got an associate's in applied arts and a certificate in photography. Yeah, cool. See, that sounds fun. Like a part of me wishes if I should have been an engineer. If not an engineer, I should have continued with my filming. Like that's what I should have been doing. But either way, I found a gig now that I love doing, and it's a great job, and I get paid very well, and I'm well compensated for my time in service in the military. So I am good, guys. I did it. Sarah says, question: why are we talking about math in a Brickmania live stream? I don't know. I like to kind of give advice sometimes, and when my mind kind of goes everywhere, I apologize. I'm not really talking about the military or my set that I'm currently building, and I probably should be, because that's how it relates to everything, right? Or no, right? Yes? No? Yes? Maybe? True. Brick Trooper says he has a point. And Sarah says true. Appreciate it, guys. Michael says, Shy's Math and Life Lessons, episode 1. Matt says, some kids in my class say I know everything. It's annoying. But do you know everything? I mean, I like to think I know a lot. I don't know everything, though. I can be dumb in some things. I can be smart in some things. I know how to do some things, and I am horrible at other things. JJ says, I learned nothing in my 2nd and 3rd grade year. Both teachers were fired that year. They let us do whatever we want. See, that's not good. That's a waste of money. Sarah says, this is not my account. Cool. What's up, Doc? How many tanks does one man need? I need more tanks than I need. I got to fight that little monster in my city. I'm building my army up because I got another one coming. Another little monster that's about to attack my city. Hopefully one day I can turn this one to help my army instead of destroy my army. Here, you can play with that one, Ezra. I'm going to destroy that one later.
Please have it.
Huh? This one.
Please.
Hey, Ezra wants to take over the iPad. Now, normally I would say no to this, but he's been a good boy for the most part of the day, and he has only had an hour and a half worth of screen time the entire time. We only limit it to pretty much 3 hours most. Usually, but the past couple weeks he's been only on it for about an hour. So maybe I might let him go continuing just because I let him be on this while I was streaming. But see, look guys, I let him play with my Lego. He can play with Lego. This is a Brickmania $170 tank, and I'm letting him play with it. Rawr! Rawr! He cracks me up. Has anyone played World of Tanks? I have not. Ingrid says, Master, the secret to not being a know-it-all is to say maybe the answer is. There we go. That's a smart way. Play the humility card goes a long way with whatever you say in life. The real answer is 47. I need an auction tank so I can go to space. Sarah says, I got back from school at 4:20. I do not like math. Math is not fun. It isn't. It's not something that I love doing either. Jada says, Benny and his pals won't let me borrow his auction tank. Oh, Benny's hogging it all. Hey, eat your food. Ablam blam. Ablam blam. Out. Out. Boop. Turn you off. Turn you off. Oh. Mike says, don't spoil Lego Movie 3. Oh, really, Ezra? Was that necessary? Can you go get that, please? See? It's right here. It's right here. I got it. I got it. I got it. Don't spoil Lego Movie 3. Don't get copyrighted on the video with your kid. Oh my god. Oh my god, he just threw it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Where'd it go, Papa? Where'd it go?
Look at it go! There's so much lava! Whoa!
Oh, okay.
Okay.
We just lost a Lego piece. Alright, Ezra just threw a Lego piece somewhere in the kitchen and I can't find it. Oh well, I guess I'm going to use a spare somewhere.
That was so much fun learning.
What are you guys all talking about?
Dinos and dinosaurs.
Classic space is my favorite theme.
If you want to watch
Nice says, I'm just getting into coin collecting.
all you have to do is
Listen to that song. Oh my gosh, Ezra, no, for real though. Find that Lego piece that you just threw somewhere. Oh, there it is. Found it.
PPI.
No, you threw it. You can't have it right now. Ooh. Can you get that? Go get that. Alright guys, I have 1 minute left in the stream to hit my 2 hours. I am going to end it now. I appreciate you all for being here. All 12 people? And maybe the third, like, this got up to like 20 something. So, I appreciate you all. You guys have a good rest of your day or evening, whatever you're doing with homework. I know a lot of you guys are doing homework. Do your homework. It's very important. Stay in school. Finish it up. I hope I kind of reinforced some things that you guys were thinking about. But if I don't see you until I see you next time, thank you for being here. But say bye, Ezra. Say bye, guys. Say bye, Wave. Say bye, Wave. He doesn't care. All right, guys. Peace.